welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe, please join us. We will have regular content coming out soon. Monday, Tuesday, we are planning it to be like a fun day where it's just a random video, something fun, something, that's not true crime or murder related.
Because I told her everybody hates the beginning of the week, so let's just make it something to, look forward to for the first part of the week.
Wednesday, when we do have a Hunt a Killer box, Wednesday will be Hunt a Killer, and that will be both the unboxing and our final conclusion of that box.
Mm-hmm.
And then the weekend will be our true crime videos, which we actually just uploaded one, and that was for the acid bath murders. So,
go check it out.
Yes, go check it out. Lots of information.
Let's just say the killer involved is woo.
So today we are going to do a tag video, and this is the This is the get to know me tag. So let's start off. I will read one question, we'll both answer, and then she'll read a question and we'll both answer, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, what's your middle name? Mine is Nicole.
Mine is Alicia. Okay, question number 2. What's your favorite color? Mine's purple.
It's hard for me to say because I have a lot of favorite colors, but the main one would probably have to be pink. Let's see. Who is your best friend?
Mine is a woman who is like a sister to me. Her name is Sherry, and we're like this. I actually got off the phone with her not too long ago.
I have 2 best friends. One is a guy and one is a girl. The guy, his name is Alex. I've known him since my freshman year of high school, and I call him my brother. We literally, if we're on the phone, we talk like we are brother and sister. We say I love you and all that stuff. And, we have had issues with girlfriends of his thinking that we are an item, and he's had to drive them over to the house, and I've had to explain in person that, hey, it's cool. He's my brother. The girl is my best friend Rachel, and she is an army wife, so she is all over the place. Okay,
question number 4. How tall are you? I am 5'7".
I'm 5'4". My daughter is almost 4 foot, and she's 2.5. The doctors have estimated that by the time she is 10 or 11, she's going to be taller than me. I'm like, well, isn't that great? Okay, so number 5, cats or dogs?
This is mine.
We're dog
Her
people.
name is Yuna, and she's my baby. Ain't that right, Yuna?
We are dog people. Mine is out there somewhere. Her name is Stormy, and then the other one is Sugar, and she's under the blanket.
Okay, number 6. Funniest moment throughout high school.
Do I even remember high school?
It's been a while for both of us.
I've already had my 10-year reunion.
I just had mine not too long ago, too.
Mine was in 2017?
Mine was in 2020. I would have to say my funniest moment throughout high school was the fact that they wanted to try to shut down our bonfire because a bunch of the kids in my class were wanting to put black cats into our bonfire because our school mascot was the black cat.
We live in the country, okay? So, a bunch of country hicks wanting to throw fireworks into the damn fire. Mine, it wasn't really high school, it was junior high, but I didn't really have a whole lot of funny moments in high school. So I've got this friend, his name is Cephas. And I am not racist at all, I love everybody. He is very, very dark skinned. Well, the power went out at school one day. And we were outside the classroom waiting for the teacher to come unlock the door so that we could go into the classroom. Cephas gets the bright idea to stand in the corner that I usually go and lean in to wait for the teacher. And so I go, because he's got his eyes closed and everything to where I can't see him. I go to lean back and he grabs my waist and tickles me, and I jump up and scream because I didn't know anybody was in the corner. So I would have to say that's probably my funniest moment in high school. So how many countries have you visited?
They should honestly change that to from countries. Pause that. Let's see if that goes.
Hold up, we gotta go. Okay, we're back.
Sorry about that. It was family drama, but it's all right now.
So we were on how many countries have you visited?
Oh, they should change that from how many countries you visited to how many states you visited, because that's a little. Not everybody can travel like that. You know what I mean? Me myself, I've lived in Texas for a big majority of my life. I lived in Arkansas for 4 years, and I would drive every summer before my grandmother got sick. Me, her, and my brother, my older brother, would go to Ohio. So we go through all those states. So I can't exactly tell you how many. And plus, my mom and dad also had me and my brother and them. We went to Louisiana when they went gambling.
I honestly can't tell you how many states I've been to. I've been to one country. I've been to Canada when I was little. I almost got stuck in Canada because my mom forgot my birth certificate. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was like a baby, so yeah, I almost got left in Canada. But according to my parents, because my dad was in the military, I've seen the Grand Canyon, so wherever that's at, I've been there. Let's see, I think I visited my aunt and uncle when they were in Nevada. I've been to Louisiana. I've lived in Louisiana. I was born in New Mexico. I've lived in Oklahoma. And then Texas.
Oh, and one other I forgot to mention is I've also been to West Virginia because I had family who lived up there too.
So I've been to Kansas visiting. So I've been a few places.
Same here. Okay, next question. Are you in or have you gone to college? Me? No, I have not. I have a certification that I am licensed through the state of Texas for my certified nurse's aide license, and I plan to go to college to get my licensed vocational nurse degree, but things have been happening, especially with COVID lately, and everything just went crazy, so hopefully next year when maybe all this nonsense will pass, but I highly doubt it with the Delta variant and then the Delta Plus variant. So what's going to be next? The Delta Pro variant?
I have not been to college. I've looked into college, but I just don't know what I want to go for. So what was your favorite and your worst subject in school?
Mine? My favorite was math. Yes, I know. Everybody can judge me all you want to. I am a nerd.
Hate math. I suck at math.
My worst subject in high school was science. I hate science with a passion.
Mine, I love history. And to this day, I still love history. Like, I love to do ancestry and, go through my family tree. Would you stop? I love mythology.
I love mythology as well.
I love all that kind of stuff. So I love history. Worst subject was math. I hate math. With a passion, I hate math.
That's kind of ironic, don't y'all think? Okay, what is your favorite drink? Okay,
what drink are we talking about?
Here's a good question. Is it going to be alcohol?
I was about to say, what kind of drink are we talking about?
Like regular drinks. Alcohol-wise, I'm pretty sure I speak for the both of us.
Pina coladas.
Pina coladas and tequila rose.
Shit, I can down a whole bottle of tequila rose.
We both can. And non-alcoholic, sweet tea. Preferably with raspberry in it for me, at least.
I can go through a gallon of Gold Peak sweet tea by myself.
I've seen this
I've done this
multiple times.
especially when I was pregnant. Jesus Christ, I went through so many gallons of sweet tea. It's unbelievable. Let's see. What is your favorite animal?
Mine is dolphins. I love dolphins. But if we're talking metaphor, like the fantasy ones, zoo animals.
Let's do zoo animal.
Yeah, let's do zoo animal. My favorite zoo animal, I would have to say. It depends. Are we talking about the zoo here or in other places?
Don't matter. Zoo animal.
White tigers.
That's mine too. I actually have a stuffed animal of a white tiger that she stole from me.
And communist.
By she, I mean my 2-year-old.
Communist. What's yours
Lily,
is mine and what's
get
mine is
down.
mine. Okay. What's your favorite perfume?
Ooh.
I have multiple. I use
Dang it,
two.
what is that one that I can't remember the name of it, but it's from Rue 21. I have a bottle of it still. I love it. I can't think of the name of it to save the life of me.
I have multiple. Like right now for work, I use 2 different types. I use Vera Wang Princess, which I love the smell of that, and I also have a bottle of the Sexual Fantasies from Walmart, and it's a
That's
purple
more of a
bottle.
body spray though.
Yeah. Perfume wise though, it would be definitely the Vera Wang Princess.
Okay.
Tea or coffee?
Hey, that was my question.
Was it? Oh, sorry.
Yes, you said the perfume. Tea or coffee? Both.
Yeah.
Let's see, if it's cold outside or if I just need to be awake, obviously coffee. But if we're talking about like hot tea, that's more of like if it's cold outside or if I'm sick or if I've got a sore throat, I will drink hot tea. I normally don't drink hot tea unless it's one of those reasons right there. So, but I'm a big tea and coffee drinker, so I can't just definitively pick between one or the other.
Mine, that's right.
Yeah.
What would you or have you named your kids?
Lily.
Me?
She is named after my grandmother who passed away in 2005.
Mine would be, I've always loved the name Jasmine, so if I had a little girl, it would be Jasmine. Okay.
She stole my name because that would be my daughter's second name.
Lily.
Because Jasmine is my favorite Disney princess. If I were to have a boy, I don't know what I would name him. It would just have to be something that was thought of between me and the dad. Because boy names, I have no idea. Let's see. What sports do you play or have you played? I am not athletic at all, so yeah, I didn't play sports, and I don't intend to play sports.
Well, I mean, that also depends. Would you qualify chess as a sport? Because I was actually part of the chess club in high school.
I don't know, but I don't play chess either.
What's your favorite book? I have way too many to name. Okay. I love reading books, like, big time.
I would have to say my favorite book, I am a big true crime person. That's like all I watch on TV. So I actually bought this for myself for my birthday this year? Last year? Some year? But it's this. I saw one of my friends post it on Facebook and I asked them where they got it and I bought it for myself. It was from Barnes & Noble and I think it was like 12 or 13 bucks.
I also have read the Heroes of the Olympus book. I like it. So I guess that would be the closest thing, you know.
Okay, so who are some of your favorite YouTubers? For me, two of the biggest ones that I watch is Christina Randall. I love her. In fact, my daughter, we watch her so much that my daughter will imitate some of her intro. And I actually recorded her doing it one day and sent it to Christina on Instagram. and she replied back that it was just so cute and it made her day and she loved it, and I was like, yay. The other one, I can't think of her name to save the life of me right now. Something with a K, and she also does a lot of true crime videos, but I can't think of it right now. Oh, and I watch BuzzFeed too.
Mine would be like the fail videos. They, you know, a lot of people do those, but I love the fail videos. That on you if you don't quit. And also, I guess you could say, I guess you could say, that's a good question. I also love Alonzo Larone. I love his get a dictionary videos.
Stop,
they crack me up big time. What is your favorite movie?
I've got way too many.
Yeah, me and her, we're a bunch of movie buffs over here. We love all the movies, but hands down, in my personal opinion, my favorite are the Avenger movies.
I don't know. I can't pick. I got way too many. Like, y'all should see my voodoo list. I've got like over 100-something movies that have been bought or the codes have been given to me for the movies. My wish list is out of control. It's big. So yeah, I have too many movies that I like. I can't specifically name one movie. I can't do it. Are you single or are you taken? Single.
Single. What is your idea of an ideal first date? See, me, I am not one of those high maintenance ones. Yeah, we're really simple. A movie and dinner, that's all. Whatever. Or, you know, maybe camping, getting to know each other, you know. I've always wanted to go camping. I've never been camping before.
I've been camping before, and it started raining, and we had to luckily they let me sleep while they packed everything up, but then I had to sit in my uncle's lap all the way back home, and he was soaking wet because he had to help pack everything up. So, yeah, not fun. Get down, Lily. Same thing for me. Ideal date would be, you know, dinner, movie. Yeah. Let's see. Stop now. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I don't want to discuss this one.
Nope, we're good.
I've had enough, okay? Enough.
Okay, favorite memory of your childhood? Mine, when I lived down outside of Houston, when I was the first decade of my life, I had a best friend. Her name was Kathy. Every day after school, I would go over to her house, and I'd spend from the time I got out of school until it almost got dark when the street lights came on. That was my curfew. Street lights, you have your butt in the house or you're going to get your butt whipped. But my favorite one, hands down,
mine was if I had to stay outside, and if I was far enough where I could not hear my dad's whistle, like my dad whistle and he's real loud. If I couldn't hear that whistle and I wasn't back at that house, I was in trouble.
But my favorite memory would have to be the last Halloween we were able to spend together, because her mother sadly died of cancer, and then I moved to Arkansas, and I never really got to hear from her again until a few years ago when we finally touched base again on Facebook. But I used to love going over to her house, and every Halloween night, regardless if it was a weekend or a weekday, I would spend the night over at her house, and I loved that.
I don't know. I guess mine would have to be the fact that, you know, again, Bailey was born when I was about 8 or 9. So for the first 8 or 9 years of my life, I was a single child, and I got anything and everything that I wanted. And from what I was told, because I semi-remember it, I had begged my mom for years for a little sister. Finally got the little sister, and then I was like, take it back, I don't want it.
Alright,
So she took away my freedoms. So let's see. Do you speak any different languages and how well? No.
I actually do. I speak a little bit of Spanish, which I learned in high school, and I use it every now and then when I'm at work with some of my Hispanic patients. And I know a few words in Czech. Not many, but a few. And they're not appropriate to say on YouTube, so I'm not going to say them.
That's like my dad, because we got German in us. My dad knows how to cuss in German, but that's about it.
That's how I learned. My dad taught me how to cuss in Czech.
Okay, so
do you have any siblings? Back to what we were saying earlier.
Yes,
I have one big brother and one baby sister.
I'm the oldest. I have my little sister who is 23 or 24. I've got my little brother that both my brothers are through my stepmom. The oldest one, he will turn 21 in November. And then the youngest one, he's just about to start 11th grade in high school. So he's 16, 17. And then we do have another sister, but she was given up for adoption, so I don't know anything about her. But yes, we have siblings.
And my older brother is 32. He will be 33 in December. I will be 31 in November. And I have a baby sister who I know just a little bit about. And I believe she's 27 or 28.
Lily.
And she was born in October. So.
Toddlers, they get into everything. Okay, how do you describe your fashion sense? Since there's a child involved, mine is just comfy.
Mine, it would depend. It would depend upon if I'm working or if I'm at home. If I'm working, obviously I'm going to wear my work uniform, which is scrubs. And then when I'm at home, pretty much the same thing, comfy, because of what I do for a living. I'm always tired.
The only time I get dressed up is if it's like going to my family's house for a holiday. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much the same for me too.
Or if it's like an occasion where I have to dress up, then I'll dress up. Other than that,
for example, I'm one of those types that I don't like wearing skirts or dresses or anything like that. I've worn a skirt, I believe, 3 times in my life, and I'm 30 years old, so I just don't do skirts. No. What is your favorite restaurant? Oh, I already know mine. It's a toss-up between On the Border and Ponchos. I love Mexican. I've never been to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden is hands down awesome.
But I love Mexican food. That's all my mom ate when she was pregnant with me, and that's
I'm
all
Chinese
I
food. I love Chinese food. Again, another one where it's going to be hard for us to answer. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Criminal Minds, Dateline, Cold Case, Snapped, Deadly Women. You catch
Guilty or Innocent.
You catch the theme we're going with here. True crime.
I like Criminal Minds. I like Guilty or Innocent, Snapped, Deadly Women, Wives with Knives.
All of these I've watched
Law
every
and
single
Order
episode
SVU.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Right now I'm actually watching the Vampire Diaries.
AHS, American Horror Story.
Yes. Oh, we love AHS in this house.
Can't wait. The new season's coming out in a couple of weeks.
And technically I do have a hands down favorite, but sadly they're cutting it off the air. And that's my Lucifer, which is also another crime show, so.
Okay,
PC or Mac? Probably PC.
We're PC people. We're not Apple people.
No, by no means at all.
So this goes along with the same thing. What phone do you have? We have Android. We do not use iOS. There is not a single Apple product in this house.
Nope. And if you want to be more accurate, every single one of us that live in this house have OnePlus phones.
Oh God,
which if you have not heard of OnePlus, they are an amazing phone company. Hey, stop. Okay. Tell us one of your bad habits. I have
Smoking.
I have two bad habits. I am a smoker and I'm a drinker.
Yeah, but drinking, we don't drink every single day, so that's not a really bad habit. That's more of a, social thing. We don't drink every single day. I mean, we have liquor in the house, but we're not drinking. So, I mean, that's more of a social thing, but her bad habit would definitely be cigarettes.
But I mean, doing what I do for a living, I'm pretty sure if any of y'all that are CNAs watch this, y'all can understand why I do it. It's because I stress out like crazy.
I don't know. I guess my bad habit would have to be cussing.
Yeah. And what do you think her daughter picked it up from?
Actually, she only picked up one thing from me. The rest of the words she learned from our other roommate. She picked up all of that from him. The only thing she picked up from me was one sentence. So.
And that's only because she says it repeatedly throughout the day.
Well, she doesn't listen. She'd be bad.
Yep.
So, that was our video. I hope you enjoyed this and you got to know us a little bit better. We do have other tag videos that, will come out in the future where, you may learn a little bit more about us or just fun little things for the holiday occasions or anything like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!